Up, up. Well, we can only focus on a marathon stuff. We don't need to do the videos before too much. We can actually use minus, like negative numbers. That may be funny. Like day -4 of 11. I'm just going to tweak this thingy because I think it's awesome. You started the 15th with document file IO. Yeah, file IO was the first thing, but then I don't remember whether it was the day one or not. I will take a look there. Awesome. Document file IO should be marathon. It's from October 16, since October 16, so these are before, I guess. because it doesn't have the this is the old thing before the marathon happened. Yeah, this is before. This is before, so I guess this one. This is day 2 of 11. It's weird. Yes, this is day 1. This is day 1. Let me check the time in there. This is 11 p.m. So there should be day before. That one should be this one. It's yeah, this one may be first. This is the first day, I guess. I will also check. This is just 18 minutes, so we don't have to have that one. It's chunked encoding. It's 5 hours. I don't think I was up that soon, but then yeah. So this one is the first marathon video. I will send it to you. This one seems like a first marathon video, actually. Judging by the time I have here. Yeah, 1:57 p.m. That's my morning. That's the Cohen time. The Cohen time zone. Okay, I will have to turn off KC. Let's do this stuff. I don't know, do you hear Casey talking in the background? Because I have him on the laptop. And I don't want it to bleed through too much. Okay, great. I guess when I will put my headset down, you will hear him, but well, maybe I can put the headset on the other side of the table that I'm used to, so it should do the trick. am allowed to do the layouting, but I guess I will just go for a really simple thing, and that would be to set the rectangle to whatever client angle to do split layout. That should do the trick for now. From that way, from that point, I should do also a panel layout. Panel layout, so it will also the thingy. Layouting the session, which currently we only have the one session. Document session layout. Viewport. Well, it's not exactly the viewport, but I'll probably go with the client rectangle as well, because I might have some yeah, I liked it. I like it. To the layout current view. Now I will make a struct just to remember. laptop, right? Okay, so laptop. Homework, and this is hardware. RC. Now all we need is Hale day -8. "20 images ads that I can use for custom thumbnails in the archive as well as have them show a few seconds in time-lapse." So you will need day -8. Is that correct? Like I can day -8. Day -8 to 20. Okay. So we need -8, -7, 6, and so on up to what? Up to 6, up to day 6 we have now. Is that correct? Yeah, we can. I will see about that. How much we can do. We should do after the marathon, and how we will name those. But all those days before are actually part of the initial implementation, because I was doing the handmade part of the editor. So I would like to be there, and we can pack them together with the marathon, the minus numbers, and for the further videos we can just use something, either episodes or something like that. I don't know. We can decide it later. So it's -8, -7, -7, -6. What was that? 6. -6. -5. -5. 4. -4. -3. -3. -2. -1. I'm going to make a 0. Where am I? -1. -0. I will make a -0 and a +0. Just you can use it when you find it good. Okay, 1. I will do these all over because you can have them just be there if you will need them. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5, 5. It's not size, it's 6, Martin. It's 6. Come on, brain. Just wake up already. 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. I'm getting scared here. I'm really getting scared. 11. This should do for the work projects. It's not project, it's social and it's streaming and it's this one. Plus. Okay, this should do the trick. Zip titles. I can send it to you directly to the mail, but because I don't want to open your mail here on a stream, it's enough that I'm opening my PayPal and stuff. So I will send it to you here. I'm not sure if it's uploaded already. Yeah, seems like it is, so it should be there. But I haven't. I will just check it one more time before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. -0, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8. Coffee. We don't care about coffee. Do we have the 0? +0. Yes, +0 is there. -0 is there as well. Okay. No, thank you, Mr. It's really happy to do that for you. It's just amazing. Just the tiniest stuff I can do to help you. Okay, I think the music has stopped. Yes, it did. What's this? The floor is jelly. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, floor is jelly. I will want to keep music. What we play? Monument. Holly. Floor is jelly. Okay, good luck with that. You're a legend, man. You're just a legend. Oh god. I will also be doing be right back screens. Anytime I just go out, because sometimes I just leave and leave the stream on. But if we will have the screen be right back, we will know that nothing is going to happen in there. And I hopefully wouldn't forget to turn it off. It happened to me like 1 or 2 times. Hopefully somebody will just let me know that happens. Oh, you can do it without recoding. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, I will only use the Be Right Back one. I won't use the other ones. I will remove the scenes. I will only use these. But then sometimes I'm using the purchasing music. But then, yeah, I can always use Be Right Back. It's just okay. I have them mapped to shortcuts, so that should be okay. Are we streaming? We are. Okay, great. So, sizing is done. We just need to do. We need to return from this one. What do we need to do first? Upload this here. The application processes the message later. Is the client direct should be already set up for us at this point, but then it's okay to do it this way. I guess we can see. We'll see later whether it works or not. Window and go with the resize there, and yeah, for the result it's sizing and size. Resize. This window resize. Yeah, I'm not even setting that, so I need to see what I need to return from sizing. It should return 0. We process it, but then we can just pass the WM size down to the default window procedure, because yeah. But for the sizing, we will actually do WM sizing. We can actually limit the size. At least it allows this. WM param. Oh, we are not using all this stuff. This rectangle should return true. That's just so amazing. Just so amazing. I'll just put this one there. Should return true. I will fall down with it. Yeah, we are not letting the WM paint to handle. We should not even do return 0. We are not going to do this stuff here at all. We are just going to pass it through, pass through to the network. Pass through. That should do the trick, I guess. And then we will have to size. need to pass. Yes, we will do this. RC. So it's a pointer. RC, right. I won't be doing this one. I won't be doing this one. To do sizing works with the window, not the client one. And this is true also for this one. Get client rectangle for the window. There we go. RC. RC resize. Yeah. OS window resize. So we have the rectangle, and this should be RC client. I'll just use it there. And resize, we don't have the result, we have RC client. Okay. Well, hopefully it should call WM pane because it will invalidate the thingy. So that should be okay. It should be okay, and I can, because I talk now, I can actually open chat. Okay. And we will need to start the client rectangle. Client rectangle. Max X is RC client, right? Max Y is resize, and we will call the window resize. Actually doing some kind of a spaghetti right there, but I don't care about it much. No layout. That's what we do. Okay, so let's do it this way. Extract document layout, extract, and all. Extract, map. Next processor is on the X 2 days. It's just a way to keep the reference to the render target. Document layout. View. Just make it a bit more readable. So, panel should be here. Panel has So for MI, it's the same loop as this one. We'll just do this one. No panels I. No panels I. No panels I. Panels rectangle. We'll do just this one. Client rectangle. That is. Does not take. Yes, we don't need the window there anymore. But I would like to keep these things the same because then that way I can see that it's the same thing. Yeah. And this one as well. Doesn't do anything, but it's a general non-platform code, so it will be shared for multiple platforms, so that way. Panel render, what's the problem? Return type. We don't need this one to be done there. Window. Panel render is not returning anything at all, and this one can just go away. Just to try right view. Layout current view and draw current view. State nice. How come it's not there? It's W size. It's not state size, and then you have it there. Windows H. I just right. Whoa, what is this? We don't need this one. No. This point. So it all should go to the non-platform code. Clear, but oh, this is it's memory 0. Okay. Window render. Yeah, this one does not take 2 arguments. Yes, because it's just one. Yeah, this one is not used at all. So we don't need that one for now. Size, what size do we have? Okay, resize, and then the client rectangle should be all zeros. Yes, and we go for the layout, panel, client rect is just the same. Go here, we set up the viewport. Yes, and then we go to, I'm going to do this one as well. Yes. Draw rectangle and the client rectangle. Yes, okay, so... Oh, that's so awesome. It's so awesome. Let's resize it. Oh my god, it's just so amazingly fast. It's incredible. Okay, so the layout, so the max height is not doing a good job as it's supposed to, but that's just a small thing. Okay. Good. Now we should be able to. Where's the UI? For the UI, we should be able to somehow set up the base layout. Base layout colors. It's a bit messy. I'm not used to having this much of a code in one file, but then it's just better to maintaining that stuff, so I have to. Yeah. Layout, I'll just do this one, and I will set up the base format somewhere else. I'll set it up here. Document, layout, and I should use order really. Oh, I won't. I'm not sure whether I should use order or not. Just better sometimes, but then for people who will be reading the code after me, it's just a nightmare. Okay. So, and I will go for white, very white. Go for very white there, and window. Text processor. Well, I don't need this one, the text processor, because I can just use the session. Session is the first session there. And the session layout. Session layout. And the sessions text processor. There's no. Oh, I will need to. Yes, I will need to do Windows text processor and then support that. Good. And then let's just go ahead and set up the panel background. Panel background color. Kind of massive passive income lol. Yes. Fuck you, mister. Just go away. Hello, Gally Grader. Sorry, I was just in a flow. So I didn't notice that you are here. Hopefully you are still here. Yes, seems like. How are you today? I should perhaps move the laptop to the other side of the table, because then I can just look to your side I will do that. I will do that. I will do that later. That should be more. Should be better. Yeah. Up, 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 up. Yep. It's on. Good. Okay, so. Yeah, we have a document layout. What's the problem there? Layout is null. Oh, is it? Oh, is it? Add session, window in it. Add session, text processor, add session. Document session in it. Document layout. Oh. Window. $64 of them. Then for the layout, why is layout 0? It's document layouts. Document layout. Window is set. Okay, this is really weird. Window. This looks like it's initialized. What's the count? Count 0. Oh, because it's a pointer. Oh, just so stupid. Oh, we have a lot of spam. Layout, text processor. Okay. Great. We have some MS-DOS experience right here. MS-DOS, but then I will take my colors from this one. This one. Maybe I can set up a table of colors. But I won't do that just yet. And I will have to change the font to the consoles to see whether the quality is the same as for this window, because the quality here is just awesome. I will just something that's called HTML. It's a Hale EX. EX, it's not real, it's already. Yes. So it's 15, 1C, 24. Okay, and now how is this set up? Font size is 20. It's a bit large for 20, but then hey, doesn't match. UI, we need this one. I'm setting up the here. Let's go for consoles, and Oh, it looks amazing actually. Font quality is just incredible. Yes, yes it is. And we have a wrong color representation. We need the RGB and we have BGR, so that way the background is not bluish but rather but then it depends what I want to do there, right? Is this the part? RGB. It's RGB and the bump lights on this ADN, so yes, this is the problem. I will need to shift it. Are there any other constructors for float RGB? Yeah. I will have to shift it. Or at least change it somehow. This one is alpha is first. Yes, this is the correct one. So we need the R to go. whatever Windows has there, just for now. Not to deal with this too much. Okay, so I want to reload here. Yes, amazing stuff right there. First render is 2 milliseconds. That's not too bad. It's not too bad, and we are still in a debug. So that's great. Oh, I have to check. Okay, what's going on? Good. 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 I should set up already some options for the settings, the same way I did for the prototype, because that way I can maybe even option H. Yes, this is setting up from a JSON. Setting it up from a JSON, but then I can use this thing. I won't need the font. Don't need that, but I will need font style. Foreground, background, padding, selection, foreground, selection, background. Or selected state. It's just setting up by the option. Okay, I will take a short break, a few minutes. I'll be back. So font family, and font family is set somewhere here. Yeah, I don't want to set it there. I want to set it there just yet because it's application unit. I'll set it in the UI. Set it in the UI. Hopefully we will get here from UI. Does it? This application unit doesn't. Okay, I will call it the new app unit. Yes, that's correct, because then I can, yeah. And window init is okay. Panel. Okay. up. I maybe might add up some more on the microphone a bit, because I feel it's mumbling all the way through the stream. But hey, that's how I roll then. Okay. We'll have some, we will need some default font format. Text format for that, text format. Text format. Yes. Yeah, the music is actually glitchy because it's just how it's composed. Something yeah, it's it's supposed to sound like that, I guess. I do a lot of music like this. It's style is called glitch. So this is the default text format, but I have a command option that defines what the format will be, and then we have all the good stuff with the paddings. It's rectangle 32 padding. That's just use a different, it's like a margin or something like that. I don't know how I want to call that, but it doesn't matter right now. I just Hale math. I will just type that bit. Yeah, we have a rectangle. Okay, we can use extract margin. Yes, it does, but then it's kind of I kind of love it because it sounds really weird. Onion extract. That's okay, I will go with what I'm used to with left, top, right, bottom. This one is XYZ. Oh, it doesn't matter. Left top, right bottom. But the rest of the soundtrack is really great. I guess it's just this one track. But then I haven't paid attention too much to it. My brain will just wake me up when there's something wrong, but it's margin, it's okay, we'll keep it this way because Padding, and then what we need, what's the other thingy? Yeah, foreground and background. Okay, so let's color to 2. Foreground. And I will do the thing here because that will work. Will work better for what I plan to do with that. And now we need to set up the options. I can define a macro, maybe. Can I just do that for the text? Yeah, I will deal with it another time. I don't like this one. I don't think we should ever call to that one. Yes, it was my mistake because I was trying to play some of the Miblow's music, and incidentally he had Otakar on his stream as bursting. So, but it shouldn't be for long. I just switched to his music afterwards. So, yeah. Because we need. Yes. I thought it's just something. Yeah, I thought it's some cover from Miblow, but then Miblow told me that he was actually recording that from the radio. So I switched that off and went to his music. Okay, thank you. You are just a legend. I'm speechless. Okay, we will need to deal with that. Text format should be a simple struct. Don't and then see. No. Should do its stuff. On the target. Hopefully, because we don't actually need well, I will see. I will have to see. Okay, we need to go to another music, I guess. I'm not sure if I liked FTL. I think I liked it. I'll just write it down. FTL soundtrack. Oh, my girlfriend woke up, so she's making her noises all the way. Expect some meowing and stuff like that all the way through the stream. But do we need a window for text format? I don't think we need one. Yes, we don't need window, we just need... Oh, we need it for a fucking solid color brush. Nobody expects to check meow. Nobody expects the check meow. She liked that. Okay, this one is good. Good to go. She's a big fan of Monty Python, so no wonder she liked that one. My camera seems to be going away because I have this window full screen, so I guess when I switch windows it just goes away. Hopefully I can keep it on. Okay. And I wanted to change the font size and to bring it all, yeah. 14. No, 14 is 13. It's still 15 or 16, something like that. I feel it's a bit off. It's not that beautiful render as this one. Then it also looks like it's in bold. Well, I can tune that maybe. Now I have a low disk space. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I think we have all the options in here now. I'll have to do these, but I will have to remove the text, re-implement the text format to work differently, but I don't know how to do that just yet. So I just won't do that for now. And now dx, 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 dx. There is draw text. And this one is what? This is just for the text. This is text layout. And I guess I'm going through the text layout stuff. So the text layout should be able to have those options set in there. I wonder where that is and how can I specify that. Some document layout, and I need text layout. Create text layout. I don't think it will be here. No. I will have to do these testing stuff. I'll do that a bit later. I will be working on the characters and cursors. Font feature. Okay. I guess I'll have to set it up for entire render target, but then I can also oh, this one is a measuring mode. Measuring mode. How glyph metrics are used to measure text when it's formatted. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Measuring mode. And we're now creating the render target. Specify on the render target. pixel content. Multiplied. Okay, I will deal with that later. DPI. Yeah, so this is the H-wind. These are everything. I'm not passing the DPIs in there because I guess the H-wind render target will mid-level picture. Okay. And H-wind render target. Pixel size, present motions. Is there. Okay. So where can I set this? I don't care. I don't care for now. I will find it later. Just a bit off, and I don't like watching to be it's this much off. Wow. And I will also want to test how it looks like with Nitty, because Nitty is something I really love. Just always so font weight. Okay, let's see. It's normal. I'll try to force it to do something with that. I'll try to make it to be light or nitty. Yes. I'll try the ultralight. It would do something different. It doesn't. But it keeps bugging me, so I better solve it now somehow. But how do I set it up? I guess the factory has something on it. Factory should have something on itself that will allow me to set up the rendering mode. Does it? Stuff. Create one file reference. Oh, this is it. Really well documented, as always. This is my rendering mode. I'll just do it here. rendering params. GPL. Okay. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes, this looks much better. Much better. Good. Let me go for 60. 20. 18. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh, this was worth it. This was definitely worth it. Actually, to get this kind of rendering of nitty font is just amazing. Let me just compare it with how Sublime does it when upload. Yes. Sublime. Yes, but then I can also try Sublime 3 for that. Tools, preferences, user. I guess it will be almost the same. 13, 12, just off. Font options, direct right. Font options, direct right. Okay, I don't know if it also has some Sublime font options. There are any more options in there that would font settings. There's not much in there. Yeah. Chain. There's nothing in there, man. Why the fuck you don't have good documentation, or am I not able to find it, or... Sublime. This doesn't work. Yeah, so it's definitely seems like Hale will have much better rendering of fonts than Sublime has. Well, then it's just a matter of setting it up, you know. Týzak, áno, som Čech, tá nie Čech, Slovák, ak ťa to neuráža. Size is 18 here, but Sublime is before. Yeah, it's completely different world. It's completely different world. I will set up the light here as well. Yeah, I have a big trouble getting English in my Windows and all the websites. I just hate when websites actually detect the language, because I don't care. I don't want any other language than English in my operating system and everything else. So yeah. I will switch to Slovak for a bit, guys, everybody who's watching, because I have a brother here in the chat. It's not my brother, but it's seems like nice guy from Czech Republic. Odkiaľ si z Prahy odniekiaľ? Z Čech, alebo odkiaľ si? Jo. Ja som v Prahe práve. Už asi 10 rokov. Kalimil. These are not actually platform values. These values are used generally in typography. But I guess extra lag, ultra lag are the same. Thin is 100, so I can use them as a platform dependent way to normal, and then we have a regular. We don't care about regular, but we care about medium. Do you care about that? Then we have a demi mode. 600 volt, and then we have stem mass 7 volt external. No, I don't want multiple names for the same thing. So I guess I want some semi extra. These exact. Can I speak English to you? At you. I have a few guys that are only English speaking here. They don't speak Czech or Slovak, so I just don't want them to feel. Yeah. Okay. Great. No, I'm not doing programming for a living. I'm a designer, graphic designer, but I do programming to relax from designing. So I'm actually currently on a vacation, so I'm trying to relax from all the designing I did in past several months on a pretty big project. So this is me on a vacation. Black. Extra black. And there's also ultra black. I'm not doing programming for a living, and also I'm not making programs that anyone will have to pay for. I'm trying to keep the software I make free as much as possible. Sometimes when people want to pay for stuff, I enable just pay what you want feature if I have it at hand. So yeah. Okay, we can do this one. But many fonts actually. I can deal with that a bit later. But there are many fonts that actually look better with light used as a normal nitty is. Have a look at this. Okay. Let me take a look. Kalimian. Kalimian, you speak Czech, or just want to learn? If I could make a living on this, would I do it full time? Well, I have a problem. I cannot work on the same project for too long. I always have to switch to another project and then get back to. So I have to cycle the projects over the year. And also I cannot do one thing, like I cannot do only programming for a long time. I always have to switch to making graphics or music, because otherwise I would burn myself out. I have like four vacations during the week, during the year that I'm trying to do something completely different. Whether it's music graphics, games, tools, programming, it's all mixed up, and I have to cycle it, because otherwise it would drive me crazy. But having said that, I love doing this. I mean, this week is my best week in a year, I guess. It's just the best week I ever had. It's just so amazing to do this stuff and have all the time and not be stressed about my daily job and going to design stuff and then get back to program. It's just great. It's my best week. I cannot remember better week in my past, recent past, that was actually better, that I felt better. Okay. Okay, I'll just turn up the music. Oh, that's amazing. I think even the pause there, even the be right back screen and the food screen are really great if they are there, because it just adds to the thing, adds to the feel of that. I think we should leave them there if it's not too long. I mean, I think that there are only one or two big poses during the week. Okay, it looks awesome, man. That's so awesome. Oh, hey, Miblo. Oh, I love you too, man. Kalimian looks awesome. It's really awesome. Yeah, just a legend. I mean, oh my fucking god. It's so great you did this. Oh, I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy about it. Oh god. So, Miblo, the update is that we seem to have a better font rendering that Sublime has currently with the current setup, and I'm so happy about it. I'm really happy about it. Just looks awesome. Because I would like to use non-standard fonts like Nitty, that is actually really costly font to use, because you have to pay for it, and it's not cheap at all, and you have to buy three styles from the family at least to have the full Nitty experience. But I can show you guys how it looks. I will need to. Okay, I wanted to try the normal. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I think it still looks better than. Yeah, it looks much better than Sublime. Yeah, it's just the hinting here is I think it's a GDI that does the hinting, that is stronger on vertical, on horizontal axis, and it causes it to look bold, while this is completely beautifully clear. And even on a screen that is not retina or stuff like that, just amazing. And it's even better when I use light version of the Nitty font. Just looks so very clear. It's just amazing. I mean, I haven't seen font rendering in a text editor of this quality. Maybe Visual Studio has something like that. Yeah, Heck is. As far as I remember, it's a bitmap font, isn't it? Or something really condensed. But oh, this is the same setup as I have. This is really it's the same theme in a Sublime. I also like. I think it's okay. This doesn't. Oh, Heck is. I thought it was something else. But then, oh yeah, yeah. What I don't like about these fonts, and also I think Ubuntu Mono has it. It's this shape on the bottom of L and I, lowercase I, and I don't like that at all. I mean I know why they are doing that and what's the point in there, but I rather have less legibility. Legibility? How is it pronounced? Let me just educate myself.
Legibility.
Legibility. Okay. Or we can go for French, I guess.
Lisibilité.
Lisibility. That's awesome. I'd rather go for less legibility than to have some weird shapes in the aesthetics of the text. But then you can just set it up to use. You can just set it up whatever you want, you know. Just change the options and you go with the font you want. And I think it was this one. Let me find it, because Connor McDaniel, which has amazing simple minimal setup of his I was already playing his videos here on the stream, and his setup is something I really oh yes, as long as I find a good human writable serialization format. For now, it's just I just plan to do Lua for configuring the Hale and everything inside of it. I don't like it that much because it brings dependency on another language. But then I have also ideas to use. Oh wait, I have to lower the volume here because I have to scream over it. Because then I have to. The idea is to use TCC, to bundle TCC with the application. And TCC is tiny C compiler that has just a few kilobytes, and I can bundle it with the application and provide you the I can provide the settings in a C++ way, or C way, that you can actually, yeah, Bellart, yeah, it's by Bellart. That guy is just, oh god, I keep reading about him from time to time, and that guy is just awesome. But I can actually use C++ syntax and generate either dynamic library, and I guess dynamic library would be the best to actually load the settings into Hale, so you can use. But I would be happier with C++. Oh yes, he did, yeah. And actually use the C++. Yeah, I'm actually inspired by you, Mr. 4Dimension, in there. And for Hale, for this version, the alpha build won't have any Lua in it. I just want to either make it without the configuration for now, at least for the first build, and then add the configuration later. But then C++ isn't that great language to configure stuff. You have to do a lot of stuff there, and I don't want to because the users of Hale won't be only C++ programmers. There also will be many other people that will be configuring Hale and using Hale for different stuff. So so yeah, I'll have to find a way how to do it. But one of the things I would like, maybe I can provide a serialization format that will be turned into C file, and that C file can be then compiled with TCC, maybe, I don't know. But then I can just, you know, read it directly to Hale and allow it through this. Oh, that's interesting. QCC. I'm actually a big fan of the tiny stuff, the tiny compilers and tiny tools that you can just have somewhere, and I mean you can keep it on Dropbox or on a USB drive or something like that. Bring it with you, or pack them with the application and stuff like that. Okay. I will just try to. Well, I will keep all the nodes in one place here on the stream. Yeah, YAML is not great. I don't like YAML at all. It's because one thing I love about yeah, it's a yet another one thing I loved about Lua and configuration through Lua was that you can actually script the stuff. You can create like variables if you want to reuse colors, if you want to reuse paddings, margins, and stuff like that. You can just script it. You know, you can just create variables and all that stuff. And with all these serialization formats, you have trouble that it's sometimes they have a way you can reference some variable there, but yeah, and that's why I love Lua for that. But then it's a bit of a nightmare to use it on a C++ side, because it's all based on a stack of the Lua stack, and just walking through the table, Lua table, is a bit of a nightmare. Well, it's not a nightmare. You can wrap it to something and just leave it there. So, but then I still have an idea of making something really, maybe a toy language that would compile into C or C++. Yeah, there are register-based Lua implementations, but then I won't, and I will have to use, when I will go for Lua, I will have to use LuaJIT. It's a just-in-time compiler or interpreter compiler even, and it's amazing. The speed is just amazing. Yeah. So so if there will be, I mean, there is some space for some room for making commands, for prototyping commands before you move them to C code for the speed. And even though you can write a ton of commands that will just work quickly as if those were in a C or C++, because you are just calling into C++, you are doing nothing more. You are just asking the core to do the stuff for you, and you will just decide based on output like search and transformations and stuff like that. So Lua is a good way to go, to also have a really simple way to extend the application in a really simple manner. But then you can still go and implement the commands in a dynamic library, or or directly into the core and recompile it if you want it. If you want the speed, or you need the speed for something. Typically parsers will be done in C++. So yeah. But the idea of a toy language that compiles to C is something I have in my mind for some time. It's just to have something really simple. But I don't know, I don't have any idea how it would work, how it would feel and stuff like that. It would feel most likely like, I don't know, C++ with just using the STL. All that really, I mean, maybe it can even look like a Lua without the dynamic features. It would be somewhere where I want it to look and feel, and that could be then used for configuration and making the commands and all that stuff. Yeah, Kaliman, I can do that. I can parse Lua. It's not a big problem to parse Lua and with my own parser, but then I cannot interpret or run any functions, and functions are important thing in a configuration because you can have callbacks. So I don't know, when you save a file in Hale, your code in Lua will be notified and you can actually do something to the file, like, I don't know, incrementally recompile your project or something like that. Or if you are doing markdowns, you can actually produce HTML from the markdown when you save it, actually. So I need the functions there, so I don't know. I will have to see. But perhaps the just using the Lua for configuration in first versions would be the way to go, and then allowing to actually write plugins and native C code to C++ code or C code to Hale through plugins or directly to the code base. But I wouldn't be doing a parser, for example. Yeah, Kaliman, exactly. You can do a lot of stuff if you have the simple callback to that something happened in an application. Yes, you can remove the white space. You can reformat the code before you save it. You can do a lot of stuff. And also, if you have a way to know, for example, when the user moves the caret, when he moves the caret with arrows or something like that, you can also use those callbacks to do something different. Like you can just jump differently. You just if I hit right key here, I for example would like to skip these two characters with the right key, because you know I just cannot do anything here. So just an example of what I would like to do. Also stuff like hitting enter here. The plugin I have for markdown editing actually adds the tab plus and this one when I hit the, and then I have also tab and shift tab to do other stuff, and it's all based on the fact that I'm in a markdown and I'm inside editing a list, because every time in a text-made base editors, which Sublime is, you always know in which scope you are in a document, and that includes lists, strings, everything you can define with the grammars, which is something like maybe, I don't know, Vim text objects, where you can define various places in a document, like a function begin and function end and stuff like that. Hey Paddy, yes, this is Hale. This is Hale. I'm just done with configuring the font rendering, and here you can see we have this is text rendered in Sublime with the same font as this one, and I must say that this rendering in Hale, I mean, I can't even see the pixels with the direct write rendering, and I think it's completely worth it to actually go to actually lose. I actually lost like 2 days just to fiddle with direct write, but then it was completely worth it, because this font rendering is something that just you don't see that much in text editors, that is. Okay, I will have a smoke of victory, and I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. No, no, thank you, Mr. Yeroen. I'm still not getting it right, but I will keep trying. Anyway, guys, does anyone have a good printf replacement for in a handmade style? Something like that I can actually use, because I don't want to spend too much time on that. I will need it for my platform and debugging layer. It would help me a ton if I can just put it in there. No, it's not this one. No layout. It's not this one. Which one it is? Why is it not coming there when I'm... It's not now. Oh, I don't have the redraw stuff there. That's why. So I'm not actually rendering it. It's only called when I resize it. Yeah, that's the problem there. That would be the problem there. So let's do it this way. But it should be... amazing. That's so amazing! That's so amazing! Oh, that's so amazing. Oh god. That's so great. That's so great. But I would like to set there some... let's use this one. Good. going to take a short break, just a few minutes. Need to walk a bit. So, this is the good time to commit the folder. Day 6, 7. Oh, good part. Okay. At one point in my life I will have to really learn to use command line git. but until then I'll just have to do with this stuff. Some spam on there, let's just get rid of that. Synchronize. Good. So, what do we need now? How we can make it look like an actual editor? Just by adding the line numbers. But for that we will need to know how to render text in general way. Something to think. I think we already have some like that. So let's do that. Let's just try to do that. Document layout should be actually done in a document layout, I guess. So we have a viewport and then we oh, that's the closest thing to making it render. It's the platform code. And then I can move it out. Yes. Can use this one to actually set it up. Because it will set the whole viewport of the layout. From that we can just set whatever we want to the viewport. Let's do the text and direct okay. Hello D7. want to show you something, D7. Look at this beautiful text rendering. I mean, look at that. I mean, really look at that. Hello! Oh, excuse me. And just what I love about it is that it's actually, this one is the same font as this one. And you can see already that the direct write just has the rendering is just awesome. I mean, even on a non-retina screen it looks amazing. This makes me want to type text in the editor. I mean, this looks nice as long as you are using some standard fonts that are actually ready for GDI rendering and optimized. But if you don't have those, like I have here a Niti font, and that one is not set up too well. So for GDI rendering, it doesn't work very well with it, and you see already it's not as beautiful as it should be. Also, I have word wrapping done. It needs a bit of work because most of the time what editors usually do, I think that I'm not sure if Sublime does it. Oh, I have here word wrap automatic, and it's not doing the same thing as it is supposed to be. But I can show you what I want to do there. I did it for my previous editor called InType. And what InType does is slightly different. Let me just copy this text here. We don't have a markdown here. Why? Oh, okay. But what InType does is that when you actually, my screen resolution is 1920 to 1200. Let me show boundary. I don't want to show boundary. And what InType does is when you have indented line, it actually indents everything it wraps. It indents it so it's aligned with the main line. It's aligned with the indentation of the line that it's trying to wrap. So this way you can have a ton of lists and stuff like that, and it doesn't break the visual structure of the code. I didn't done too much today actually. I just put it all together to work. To work together. I mean, it wasn't that much work to be done. I think the most work I did yesterday and the day before. So this is one thing. One thing it doesn't have or doesn't do very well is that it currently indents the sublines. I call them sublines by 2 spaces. Or by 2 average characters, but I would like to be hinted by the grammar and the parser. Yeah, InType was my previous editor, the biggest one actually. and it's actually really similar to Sublime, except it has doesn't have the smooth scrolling. It's a bit laggy, but feature-wise, it's really similar to Sublime, and it's also handmade. InType was handmade, except for a few libraries for regular expressions, I guess. Some smaller libraries for crash reporting and stuff like that. And yeah, so this is something I really want to have in Hale, because here in Sublime, but I think that Sublime had that at one point. Yeah, it has that, but it doesn't move the lines by 2, which is actually okay, I guess, because this was just my choice to do it that way, because that way you can actually see that the lines are wrapped, and it's also shown. I don't know if you can see the little line here that shows that it's wrapped. Well, this is something I want to do there, and hello, Connor. Yeah, I'm talking. Yay! Yeah, Kelly, about 30 copies were sold. I also have still the list of guys that bought InType, and I want to do something special for them, because the project was just cancelled after that. I just didn't have enough strength to continue with it in the end. So I would like to do something special for them with Hale, perhaps, to compensate. Maybe they will be still interested in that. And yeah, there is one thing I wanted to. Yeah, there's a marker, and one more thing that also Sublime does, and that's dismount. And when you are writing prose or documents, not the code, but maybe there are some people that we want to use it also for the for code. You can actually center the document and see it in a much better way, and that helps a lot when you go full screen. I don't have a black theme set up for InType just yet, and actually it's not very good, because it's only coloring the code, this section, and not the UI, and that's not really good. But yeah, this is kind of what was done in Sublime. Has similar thing, but only if you go to distraction free mode, I guess. I'm not sure. You have to set it up. InType has a separate settings for distraction mode, that it automatically shows the thing. Yeah, that will be really nice. The IDE, this one you are looking at, this is Sublime. I'm using that for some notes and some. I'm looking at the code of the prototypes I had before, and then I have a Qt creator I use currently. I will eventually move to the Hale itself when it's stable enough. I mean, when it's usable, because I will have to use it, even though it wouldn't be that comfortable as Qt creator is. Yeah. I just have it a bit hacked to have the black theme and a custom syntax highlighting, and I also removed all that stuff that you usually see, all that the project and all that goodness that standard UIs. I would like to get rid of these as well, but I just don't know how to do it. Maybe through the team hacking, but then I don't care too much right now. Gee, I don't really remember. I think I found some there was there is first off there's an option to actually go for a dark theme, and then you have to hack it somewhere on there's the theme, you can set it up to dark, but then you can also edit the dark theme in somewhere in the configuration files, and you have to also restart, and then you also have these problems with these. This is actually not working at all. Yeah, the menu and the whole UI, you can change it in options, and the environment you can change it here, and then for the you can change the syntax highlighting somewhere around here, I guess. Was it here? I don't remember where the colors were. Yeah, it's the text editor here. You can change that. Those colors, you know. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, Connor. I'm happy that you are happy. Bye. Let's do the most stupid thing, and that would be setting up the X viewport Linux. Max X can actually copy it there, the whole, but we will just change the max X to something like, I don't know, 50 for now. Yes, actually I have only set up it recently, before few days before I started streaming. So I was programming. Actually programming in the night, and I really hated the light theme. It was really hurting my eyes, so I was trying to find some kind of a solution for that. But this works. This works at least for my eyes. It's not the best setup, but because I don't like this gray, it's too red for me. I'm actually, if I not even this one, but my console is actually tuned perfectly for my eyes and what I would like to see. I love the bluish tint on a dark color, and also a bit of a tuned colors here. Also more, I'm showing this actually every day on a stream, but it's for the color scheme. Work projects CD and Lotus. And here are the colors I use. I have also customized the command prompt to actually use my own color scheme. So yeah, they are really close to disposable, really close to the game. That's true, because also I had this one open, and that's a excuse me, that's a really big problem. If I have a color scheme open along when I'm doing something here, I always match subconsciously, I guess. I match to that color scheme. So this blue is actually almost the same as this one. This one, I mean, swatch one. Yeah, and let me see. Yeah, it's almost the same. Actually, I'm using different red color here, and I use mostly, and I don't have this green here. Well, maybe this one. Yeah, I will have to also deal with this color, with this blue, because it's too dark. I need them to be somehow equal in the value or a general perceived lightness. But it will can wait for a while now, because this is the color scheme that I will have in a default build of Hale. So I'd like to set it up as close as possible to this one. But that will have to wait until maybe tomorrow, when I will plug in the parsers. That's the time when I will be dealing with colors and stuff like that. Hopefully today I will be able to at least somehow edit the document inside Hale, inside the new code. So yeah, we'll see. Document text rectangle is a viewport as well. But text rectangle min x is going to be the same as this one. So now we should have some padding on the left. Yeah, and there's one more thing about the layout of the documents. One thing I totally hate about text editors is that if you open a new file, let's say that there are no tabs. I'm not sure if I can turn off the tabs there. Hide tabs, yeah. I hate that it's so close to the left top corner of the window. I just really hate it. And with the prototype of Hale, I was actually able to achieve something better. It's not visible here though. Damn, that's just sad. That's just too sad. But just maybe, I guess I was doing something in Hale at one point. These videos. Yeah, this is me setting up the colors for the console. Yeah, well, doesn't matter now. Doesn't matter now, I guess. The idea is that you should have some kind of a padding here. You should start somewhere here. Well, you can still scroll the text, so it will occupy also the space, but you should start somewhere here. There is kind of a rectangle between the corner and the start position. And this is really important to get in an editor, because when you launch the editor, the feel must be so that you want to write the text to it. It must feel like it's waiting for you to write new text or code or whatever you want to do. And just having this small, tiny visual ugliness, if I may say so, just doesn't help at all. I mean, also the Vista's glass doesn't help at all with the simple flat UI, but then that's another problem. So the feel is really important, especially if you open a new file. You just have to actually feel that you want to write text to that. Thank you, D7. And there is a lot of small stuff. I mean, Sublime does a lot of stuff really well, especially with the smooth scrolling, because smooth scrolling is something that's actually essential if you are browsing the text, because you can actually see where you are scrolling, and when you are inserting text, you actually see what's. It's possible to turn off transparency with that. With what? With the Vista's Chrome around the windows workbox. Yeah, the only way, there are some hacks to the theme you can do, to the UX theme, the DLL. There are some hacks that you can apply, like changing completely the stuff, but it does. I'm not sure how stable it is, and I want my system to be as stable as possible. Even when I'm using I'm using the hack to bring colors here to actually support stuff like well, then I don't have ls here. But the console supports the ANSI escape codes actually. It's not only about the Windows standard way to color stuff, it actually has a support now, thanks to some hack to support the ANSI codes. Actually that's how this is written out. If I will do this one. Yeah. But the hacking the UX team, I think the closest thing you can get is just turning off Aero. Or going to Windows 10. This is Windows 7. Windows Vista is not an operating system. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not. But Windows 10 is the only reason why I want to go to Windows 10 is that it has no borders. I mean, except for a 1 pixel border on the Windows, and it's all just flat and nice. That's why I want to go to Windows 10. Sometime, I don't know, maybe by the end of this year I will move to Windows 10. Okay, where was me? Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You can change some simple stuff, but I don't want to turn off Aero because it adds some good stuff, like for this application, that I can have a shadow under it. I can have it anti-aliased around and stuff like that, and the composition is just really great. Oh, okay. So if you can, maybe you can help me with that. I don't know if now or maybe come back later, because I will be streaming all day. I will be streaming to, I don't know, 5 AM, which is in 12 hours. So if you can come back later, if you know how I can fix the glass, it will be great. Okay. Oh, is the thingy already done? The thingy is already done. Is Mirror's Edge any good? The soundtrack, I mean. Let's give it a try. Hopefully it won't. Window color at the bottom. Okay, personalize. Window color. Okay. Okay, so I can go. It said that I cannot go. Show color pixel brightness. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, show me this one. Yeah, it's much better. I would remove all this stuff, the glass stuff from there, but then I guess it's required because you have the text in black here. But okay, that's nice. Thank you, or folks. Yeah, I like the soundtrack. I think I will. I think even after 1 minute, I know where it will go. So I will just place it to our list of stuff we played. Oh, Okay guys, my dog wants to go out, so it's like, I don't know, 15 minutes before I will go, before I will resume. 15 that is. I don't know how we should do this. Should I cycle, Kalimian? I will just be right back. Maybe that would be the best thing to do at this point. Okay, so I will be back in, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. So see you in 15 minutes.